Hi Aquarius, this is Marishi, your Machala Shulaka. I'm using my slow tarot deck to see what messages or what guidance is coming through for the rest of the month of September 2019. We already pulled out 3 sets of cards. In the first set, we have got the Four of Swords in reverse as your first card. Okay. We've got the Five of Coins. And the last card is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Aquarians out there right now might be in a situation where things are not moving forward. Okay. Either it might be you who thinks nothing needs to be done because that is the way things will come back to how it was before. Does that make sense? It is your calculated approach or the other person's approach towards the situation. Okay, there is a little manipulation energy which is running through the cards, because with the Knight of Wands behind the deck in reverse, okay, there is an uncertainty about this energy, but yet this person is not willing to move forward. Even though he's sitting on a bike, he can go anywhere he wants. This person is not budging. There is no moving forward here. He's pressed on the brakes and that's it. Okay, there is no moving forward. I don't want to say this is a situation which is not moving forward. It is the approach of another person's thinking. Okay, with the Queen of Swords reverse in behind this card, it is somebody's way of thinking that things needs to be halted down, okay, to get what they want. Or it could be you who is not doing anything, okay, not pushing the start button on your bike. How do you say it? I have no idea. Or just turning the keys on your bike to start it up. You are unwilling to do it because the way you think is a little negative. Okay, it's like, you know, being a little insensitive to the situation to get what you want. It's almost like with the Seven of Coins. One of you is not showing what they actually want. Because in this card, there is a person holding on to a card behind his hand. Okay? He's gambling. There is a gamble energy with the way things, okay, way this person is taking things forward by not doing anything. Very contradicting. Yeah? This is their approach not to do anything about it right now. It's almost like you're not showing what is the true intentions behind this approach. There is a contradiction. Okay? They want to get something, but yet the way they are projecting themselves is completely opposite to what they want. By not doing anything about it. Very shrewd. The person whom I'm speaking to, it could be the cross-watcher or it could be directed at the Aquarius person itself, Queen of Swords. To be the Aquarian itself. But the person who this is all about is very shrewd in the way they're thinking. It's not even cutthroat. This person means business. How much ever insensitive they come through, they're a little insensitive and selfish like that. They don't care. because the end outcome is much more important than the process of how you achieved it. Okay, because right now they want something, but what they are being offered, okay, the cup which they are being offered, if you look at this lady offering him a cup and he is looking at all the hollow cups up here, okay, there's nothing much here, it's all broken up. Something warm and delicious is being offered, yet this fellow is not bothered even to take a sip out of it, because he wants something which is as pretty as this. His expectations is something else. That's why I told you the Queen of Swords is all shrewd, because the outcome which they are looking for is completely different. Okay? Again, the King of Swords in reverse. This is a couple energy. I would say whoever you're dealing with knows your strategy. King of Wands in reverse. Okay? This person is intuitive as well and knows how to play your game. You seem to be separated right now. Lovers in reverse. And I also see the High Priestess. I'm going to stop with the deck up there. High Priestess in reverse. It's almost like you both are pushing the buttons in the wrong way. And each of you know how to trigger the other person. When you know the other person's tactics, you won't fall for it. Are you that dumb to fall for that? So it's like a tug of war. It's like, you know, who wins over the other. It's almost like a toxic competition between the two of you. And right now, things seem to... The reason why you're doing this is because you want a particular direction. Okay? This will only work if you collaborate and work together. You will only reach that destination with the help of each other. But if you are planning to butt heads at each other, how is it even going to work? You will be bruised, you will be bleeding at the end. If you are only thinking about who will have an up on the other person, who will win, you know, you actually having a scoreboard. You keeping a score. How much points you're earning, you're keeping a score, both of you. It seems like you are a perfect couple for each other. The way you're coming out, you're perfect for each other. But yet, this would be the depth of your relationship if you go at each other like this. Yeah? Invest your energy in something much better rather than fighting it out with each other and keeping a scoreboard. Because you don't understand, at the end, you both are the ones who are losing. You have one direction. It is a common one. Why not work together? Why not be on the same journey together rather than going separate ways and wanting the same thing? You both want the same thing, but yet you don't want to work it out together. And both of you are very discontent with your situation. Both of you are very discontent and you know exactly what is going on. Okay, there is a sandstorm going around you. Okay, things are frenzy, things are like frantic. Okay, things are going out of proportion, and yet you are coming through as somebody who is very balanced. Okay, if you look at the people whom you're serving, this waiter is serving two ladies up there. They could be celebrities as well, but he is not even bothered. He's just doing his work, because inside his head there is another sandstorm which is going. It's like so much conflictual thoughts. It's like a whirlpool in there. So he's not bothered about what is going outside. It doesn't matter. He comes out as somebody who is very composed. But is that the truth? Because he's distracted inside his head. Working things out, how to make it, work it out. His mind is all somewhere else, how to fix things. But yet, atonement in reverse, you are not willing to work with this person together, these two cards together, the Three of Coins and the atonement card. Whatever you know your mistakes inside your head with the Ace of Swords, okay? You're not all that foolish. Yeah, it's upright. So you're not all that foolish. Within your head, you know things are going out of hand. Yet, you are not willing to fix it up. You know exactly what needs to be done to fix the situation, but you're unwilling. You're not showing out to the world that things are fucked up. People look at your face, it seems like everything is all right. But is it? I don't think so. Within yourself, you're sitting and crying. When you're inside the doors, when you're outside, just what I was saying, when you're outside, people look at you, everything is fine, everything is chilled, you're relaxed, you're composed. But inside the four walls, you are sitting and crying over something which is broken. You're crying over spilled milk. You're crying over this broken foundation. You had something beautiful before, now it's all broken up. I would say you have this kind of illusion, like a veil in front of your eyes, that everything will be alright just like that. Okay? This is regards to the stability with the 10 of coins in reverse. If you keep ignoring the reality of the things, you're going to lose everything which you might have invested in. You're going to come out as a person who's going to be like this for the rest of the life, which is a 9 of coins. You're going to sit and sulk for the rest of the life. What you did not amend, what you did not have the heart to correct. You had the chance to fix it, but you were too pride. You had the pride within you to not even bother. With all the temptations, it's almost like your energy is like your butting heads, which I spoke in the beginning. It's almost like, pushing the wrong buttons by doing shit, by doing things which will trigger and push. Sorry for spatting. Push the other person much farther. You're angry at the other person doesn't mean you're going to screw it up. If you want this person back in your life, you cannot fuck it up again. Again, I see you not doing anything about it, not determined. You just chilled, you just relaxed, you're laid back. You're not even determined to fix things up. There might be a third-party relationship which is going on, okay? Just give me a second. Sorry. It's almost like you are bringing in a third party to piss the other person off. Does that make sense? With the temptation card? Sorry. Yeah, temptation card. It's almost like you are, it doesn't have to be a third party sexual energy, nothing of that sort, but if it makes sense to you, it implies to your situation, take it. Otherwise, just leave it, okay? Something which is like, excessive. Which might be like a little too much partying, okay? Or options, bringing in a third person just to, like I said, pushing the wrong buttons, doing the wrong things. Did I show you the Queen of Swords somewhere? Yeah, the first card. Sorry, it might have been the second card. Knight of Wands and Queen of Swords. The way you're thinking is all fucked up. You think it is okay that you can do it and get away, and then at the end of it, it will all sort it out by itself. Oh, Lord. Because It will all sort it out by itself. It's like you are, I'll go back to here. You want this, okay? With the 10 of Cups and the 9 of Cups, this is what you dream for. This is what you dream for, okay? But yet I see the 8 of Swords and the walking away. I'm not going back to that. This is supposed to be a very short reading for 15 minutes or 20 minutes. I'm already in 15 minutes and I haven't even completed the sets. You expect miracles to just fall on your lap. Okay, just like that. You do all the screw up and you don't want to fix it, but you want things to fix up by itself. Okay? This 5 of Coins up here is literally, you know, putting your hands out there like a beggar on the street, expecting some good luck to just, you know, drop in your palms. Heavens above will just drop it in your palms. Is that how it works? It is just a fantasy. Maybe for somebody, I don't know, maybe bird poop, something of that sort might have dropped in your hand, but miracles just doesn't drop in your hand just like that. You have to do something about it. Even with the lottery, you have to pay for the damn lottery card. Yeah. Or, you know, if it's, I don't know, in my country, we don't have that. All that games you play to win the lotteries or something of that sort. Anyways, you are investing in that. Here, this person is not doing anything about it. That's what triggering me. Okay? The approach of this person is the Knight of Wands in reverse, not even starting the bike, the keys to the bike. Nothing. Just sitting idle. Okay? And triggering the other person. But yet, expectations is far beyond. Okay? The first card in your reading is a 4 of Swords in reverse. You are in a situation where you are exposed. Okay? It is pretty much vulnerable. Your situation is pretty much vulnerable. You can't help it. You're pretty much exposed. Yet you want to get out of it somehow. Okay? And you're hoping for things to work out. I would say there is no movement happening with the Knight of Wands, and even with these cards, there seems to be not a chance for this coin to drop in your bowl. Okay? This is the Ace of Pentacles, but it is in reverse. You are expecting that to fall in your bowl. Okay? In this 5 of Coins, this person is holding out a bowl for the pentacles or the coins to fall out. Yes, there is a pentacle falling. If you see this golden one. So you won that particular coin. All the others are copper and nickel, but this one is a gold one, and we have a gold pentacle up here, gold coin up there. So it's like you're hoping for that one single chance to drop in your this thing. It's like a miracle. Okay, it happens rarely for a beggar to get a gold coin. So beggars can't be choosers, can you? But you're still expecting that without doing anything. Your situation is very much exposed. It seems like you think you can't do anything else about this. Also, you have any chance to amend your situation. You don't want to do it yourself. You see why I am getting annoyed? Yeah? Because it's like you being a little lethargic, or like the Queen of Swords who thinks, yeah, shrewd, very shrewd, a person who doesn't want to lose anyhow. That's how you're coming out. I don't want to lose. I don't want to go back to them and they feel like, you know, a bigger person for accepting me back. No. I'm not going to give them a chance like that. Page of Cups. But yet, you're open. Okay? You're open for that small, tiny chance of love to come in. You're open for apology, however small it is. You don't want to make the move, but you are open to the other person coming back. Okay? As I said, the way you do things is opposite to what you want. When you don't do anything and you're being a cold bitch, people might think you're not interested in them and they would, be scared to approach you. But you have it all wired wrong. Okay? The wiring in your head is completely messed up. Your intentions are different. How would you even know? Like, how would the other person even know? Maybe they know you good enough because the King of Swords was also there. You're a perfect couple. The person knows how exactly you are. You're open to any kind of approach, apology, anything, even anything small to even start off. Be it a simple hello, how are you? A funny message, a forwarded message. You want that little chance to come through. You won't make it, but you are waiting for that to come through. 4 of Coins. You are just sitting there as this lady who was like, I don't care. That kind of energy. I have everything. I don't want you. That kind of energy. But this person is holding on to everything they have. They don't have too much, but yet this person is wearing their finest jewelry, a little too much, overboard with the jewelry. If you look at her, okay, it's all on display. It's all showcased. Okay. If you look at the richest of the richest people, like Bill Gates or somebody like that, the Facebook guy, Mark, everybody wears a black t-shirt, slacks, and that is it. They don't wear fancy watches, fancy jewelry, nothing. They're very subtle. They're very subtle. You're not speaking about Kim Kardashian here, but yeah, because that's another story. So the richest of the rich people won't be wearing, their wealth on them. They don't want to impress people like that. But here, it's all about pretense, showing the other person you have everything, when that might not be the truth. Maybe this is all what they have. This could be loaned from another person, okay, to show the person you're eyeing that you have everything. It's not about jewelry or materialistic. It's all about, I'm happy by myself. You keep a smile on your face and you try to pretend you are happy, okay, by yourself. You going out to the nightclub and enjoying. It's just a facade which you want others to believe, particularly the other person to believe that you're okay without them. Childish energy. Okay? Combined with this Page of Cups, it's like a very childish energy. The way you're coming out is a little childish. When I saw the Temptation card, you might be doing shit, going a little overboard in trying to show you are fine, which might be wrong, which might be 24 minutes, okay, which might be the wrong thing to do because you're screwing it up for yourself, pushing the other person further apart. You need to bring a balance. You need to understand what is right and wrong. I did not see this card coming, but yes, what I was speaking about, you need to have a balance in your head, what is right and wrong. With the Temptation, okay, people only have that, there is a line between, taking a shit and being done with this crap. If you cross that line, the other person will be like, we're done. Do you want that? Because I don't see that's what you want. Your approach in the very beginning showed me whatever you're doing, the opposite is what you want. Okay, that's a long time for you. Okay, you need to finish this off in 2 minutes. So, King of Coins in reverse. Things are very shaky right now. The stability which you need is not happening. Okay, it is. It seems like it is slipping out of your hand with this Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and yet you really want it back in your life. Okay, yet I don't see it. You're talking about this. Either you might be dealing with an earth sign person. Whom are we speaking to? The Aquarius. Aquarius, you might be dealing with an earth person or somebody who's losing interest because of the way you are projecting yourself. Okay, and you're pretty much overwhelmed. Okay, Queen of Swords in reverse and Queen of Cups in reverse. Whatever you're doing, you are very much overwhelmed. This overwhelmingness of your whole situation is pushing you to do all this crap. Okay, I showed you the balance card. Okay, you need to balance your head. Only then you can think straight. You need to weigh your options and understand what is right and wrong. Assess what you're doing. Is it good? I don't think so. You're on the wrong path probably. With the temptation card, you are on the wrong path, and this is the wrong approach to go forward with things. It's a different story if you don't want this person back in your life, then it's alright, do whatever you want. But if you really want this person and you're projecting as somebody who's reckless, okay, you're pushing this person away. They will be done with you. Shaky. Your world is in shaky grounds right now. The tree is just floating around. Okay? It's not in alignment. No stability anymore. You need to ground yourself, ground the energies around you, and assess your situation so you know exactly what needs to be done. I understand your situation is overwhelming, but you're making it worse. You're making it worse for yourself. I think I'll stop here. You might have got the message, what you need to hear. If this wasn't for you, sorry, you had to go through it. So until next week, this is Marisha. Bye.